Hello and welcome to Let's Play Endless Space 2, Series 7, Episode 36. I'm JC Proton, and we're picking up at turn 161, playing Horatio on Endless Difficulty. I was looking at the end of the turn here, I was looking through my build queues, and I realized I've been slacking. I have enough resources here to build 2 of these modernizations. So I was like, whoa, okay, so let's get on that. So I sorted by industrial capacity. So what I'm looking at is who needs the most help and also kind of like who has the most important resources. So I'm seeing this guy is producing orichalcics, right? This guy is producing the antimatter. And then this one is going to be producing the quadronics. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give these 2 guys the boost since they need the most help. They're our lowest production systems. So we're going to do that first. And this increases industry by 45% at these systems. Takes 2 turns to build regardless of what your industrial output is. The industry is irrelevant. So it's great to build these early on in a colony's existence, just to help give them a get a boost, get a jump on the build queues. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get those 2 knocked out, and then we'll be able to do. Let's see, we're at 5.8, and we're producing 6.1 per turn. So in 2 turns we'll have 17, which is more than 16. So in 2 turns we'll be able to start another modernization. So in 2 turns we'll do this one here at AM. This will be the next one that we do after that, right there. So we're doing AL right now, and we're also doing AK. So these are out here on the periphery, and they are low industrial output. You see that one's 280, that one's 405, this one's 218. So these 2 are the ones I'm doing right now. You can see the structure being built, and then this one will be in 2 turns. When we can do another one, we'll put one here. So that's the plan for that. Completing this trade company headquarters and this intergalactic supermarket. Those 2 being completed at AB and AA was enough to kick us up to where we are now operating at a profit. We are operating the empire profitably. Look at that. Oh, how cool is that? Look at these trade company, man. So here's the new trade company that's based out of AB on Sikagoja. And let's go ahead and upgrade these a little bit. See how these 2 are at level 1. These ones are at level 0. So we're going to go ahead and pump these up. All right, there we go. So we only have 132 left in the bank, but it's okay because we got a positive cash flow now. So we're going to be stacking money up. And look at this. The 3rd trade company headquarters is already 44% of the way unlocked. So that's fantastic. We put our new hero in at, we put him in here at AG. So good things are happening, man. We're definitely starting to catch a wave of improvement. We're at 1321 right now on score, so we're still, we're in the middle of this pack of 4 that's in the middle of the score range, but I think we're going to be pulling out ahead of the pack here pretty soon. AA Prime made a Vodiani, AD made one. I'm deciding to go ahead and just leave those there because we're at 11 of 22, but really there's another one that's about to land here. So we're at 12 of 22, so we're past the halfway point. We only need 10 more before we splice the Vodiani. So I'm going to just kind of let them sit where they are. And then that's going to give us a nice increase as well. Food, dust, industry, and science onto our main Horatio population. Right now they're boosted for 2 more turns. So right now they're +4 FIDs right now, but that'll expire in 2 more turns, and then we'll see those drop to +4s. And I don't think I'm going to reboost them because they're going to be spliced in a few turns anyway. I don't know if it's going to be like 3, 4, 5 turns. Boom, they're going to be gone. So Okay, so that's all good. And let's see, I already did verify there is a pirate over here. I think I had that in the last video. Yeah, verified there was a little pirate here. Nothing big and scary. And these are a couple of settlers here. They'd probably want to settle over here. Whoa, look at this. Whoa, he had a fleet here and he moved his fleet. No, he had a fleet, yeah. He had a fleet here and I think it went over... I don't know where it went, but I'm guessing it went this way to try to deal with the fact that he's got war over here now. And now the Cravers have moved another fleet in. And he had a fleet here, which I think he was moving here. I think I saw it head this way towards Lisath. Okay, so this fleet of 18 is 25 command points, 8,200 attack, 5,400 defense, 114,000 hit points, and it's missiles and beams, looks like. This fleet over here, 21 ships, 25 command points, also with the hero, 11.6 thousand attack, 6,750 defense, 132,000 hit points. It's at 116 of 132. Wow. Ooh, that's a pretty serious... Oh, there's the Annihilator. There it is. There's the carrier with the 6 squadrons of energy bombers. And it now has an attack power of 8,600 instead of 6,500. Wow. Okay. So of that fleet's 11.6 thousand, 8,600 of it is that one ship. So the rest of the fleet is 3,000 attack power. Huh. Looks like there was a little combat. He's got some damage on a few ships. Wow. Okay, so the Cravers are bringing it against the United Empire, and it's not looking good for United Empire because these are fleets that it looks like the United Empire cannot beat. And he has 2 of them. So he's going to be able to just siege this and take both of those. And then just keep going. Wow. Okay, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Okay, so who all is Cravers are the Cravers at war with? Let's swap position with Cravers. They're at war with only this alliance. So the Vodiani are also at war with them because they're in the alliance, but they don't really have any... I mean, you have these 2 little ships here that are very slowly sieging this down. Wow, look how much defense he has. 1050? Wow. That's 1 Craver population. Look, they got 7 Cravers, just population, just hanging out in orbit, just waiting to get attacked. Okay, I don't see any fleets from the these light purple guys. The Lumeris. Yeah, I don't see any Lumeris fleets over there right now. All right, well, it is what it is. And here you see the difference. Like, again, so these guys are attacker 6, sick, and you can see they're veterans, and it's 5,005 hit points and 578 defense. The exact same ship, attacker 6, but coming from a system that has the whatever the first upgrade is veteran 3, right? 6,006 hit points and 611 defense. So it's a significant increase. It's a significant increase to have this structure. here. The big data shipyards. Big data shipyards makes a significant difference. It really does. It's a noticeable difference. 20% more hit points and 20% more defense or something to that effect? Yeah. And the structure costs like 320 industry to build. It's cheap. And it's cheap to maintain. It doesn't cost much dust. It's like 4 dust to maintain or something like that. It's not a big deal. Okay, so that's the main thing I wanted to show. Our approvals are great, and everything is progressing pretty well. I'm not exactly sure exactly what my next research is going to be, so we'll just keep going. Oh, you know what? I'll bet you one of these drops was when I spliced the population of Bhagaba. I'll bet when I spliced the Bhagaba, that's what one of those drops in pacifist support was. And the Harishams too, probably. Yep. So one of them was the election, or one or two of them were elections where I got massive amount of support because I was tilting the election in favor of the ecologists, and then probably the splicing of those Harishams and Bhagaba. Okay, Harishams have been spliced, so that's fine.
What is your objective?
Alright, they're worried about the other alliances. Got a Vojani at AC. I guess I might move 15 of 22. Kind of not necessary at this point. I mean, I could fly it down to AF. Oh, never mind. I already have one there, so disregard. And I don't need to send it to AH. Yeah, that's not happening. No need. AI made one. Yeah, we're just gonna leave those in place at this point. Cool. Let's see if the one that was en route over here to AN, did he land? He did. Okay, cool. So everybody's landed. We have 7 to go. And we're going to get 1, 2, 3 next turn. So that'll leave us just 4 to go. Yeah, we're looking good on getting those spliced pretty soon. AD built that. Cool, all good. And let's see, how close are we to being able to build? I think it's next turn. 16. Yep, next turn we'll be able to do another modernization. How close are we to unlocking the next 68% for the next trade company headquarters? Did I build the other subsidiary? I don't think I did. I think I forgot. I have 3 subsidiaries. I was going to either put it here at AI or down here at AI. I didn't build it, did I? See, he's a 3 already. Let's go ahead and do it, man. See, it's 3 if I do it there. Kind of want to do it AI instead. Yeah, let's do it at AI instead. Let's see. It's 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it at AI. And then we'll do the other one at the other location after I build my next trade headquarters, which is going to be built at AG. And then I'll build a subsidiary at AF. That sounds good.
We know not what game you play, but we have
a proposal. No. Thanks, but no thanks. Alright, that dude is going to do his usual thing where he sends a probe, hangs out. He's going to send a probe, and then hang out. He's going to chill. Wow, Cravers are for real, man. Okay, let's blaze on over to turn 163. Look at that positive income, man. 18 of 22 for Vodiani. See how we're stacking up on score. Almost 1,400. Woo! Look at that. We're in third place. Wow, we just blew past everybody in the middle of the pack. We even blew past the Sophons at 1382. Well, we'll see. We'll see when we splice. That'll probably drop again. We'll see here. Cool. All right, we'll move our fleets. What are you seeing over here? Okay, you see somebody. What's this about? Atrocious pirates? Oh, got a new quest. Cooperative quest started. Swarm of Locusts. So it's about pirates and fighters and bombers and carrier ships and stuff. You can read this if you want to. So destroy all the pirate fleets. There are 8 of them. Everybody is a participant here. And if you win, you get a special kind of fighter and bomber. Heavy fighter and light bomber. And if you are in second place, you get the light bomber. And third place, and then you get 300 manpower if you place in first, second, or third. Okay, cool. So let's look at the locations where they are. So there's one there. There's one over there. I have to pull it up and show every time. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to pin the quest. And then I'll just click this and it should hopefully toggle me between the locations. Okay, so if there are any in my area, which there's one, I will go after whatever's in my area. And I think there's only that one right there. And I didn't really get a good look at how tough they are. Well, I'll bet they're all probably the same. So there'll be one that I can see somewhere. There's one. So they're just shuttles, regular old shuttles with mixed kinetics, looks like. Okay. Okay. Not really a super important thing for me because I'm not really inclined to use fighters or bombers, and I don't really need the manpower because I'm maxed out and I produce a lot. But sure, I'll go ahead and take a crack at them. And I think I just want to use the faster type ships.
How are you? The galactic stage is ripe for some business dealings, no?
They want a trade agreement, huh? it'll cost me 330 influence per turn to upkeep. Oh, that seems pretty steep. That seems expensive, but I wonder how much I'll get. I wonder how much I'll get.
We know not what game you play, but
Okay, AC and AI. AC's getting more of this. Titanium. AI is getting more Hyperium. Those were completed. Let's see, I can probably start another one now, right? Yep, I can do another one. 92% towards unlocking the third and final trade headquarters. Those really have gone fast. Once I started, they unlocked really fast. And colonized toxic at AN. Must have been this one, looks like. Yep. I think what I'm going to do is off camera, I'm going to break up this fleet, and everything that has the faster movement engines, these ones, the scavenge ram scoops. I think what I'm going to do is take a few ships that have scavenge ram scoops, you know, like my hero ship, and whatever. Actually, I can just do it now. See if we take that buckler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7 movement. That's 7. I know they have the advanced ones. Yep. So the attacker 6s do the attacker 3s? Do. The attacker 2s, I think, don't. No, see how it's more movements? Yeah, so the attacker and attacker 2 does not have it. Okay. And let's see about the buckler 2s. No, the buckler 2s do not. Okay, so what we want to do is take all of the attackers and attacker 2s and bucklers. Remove those from the fleet. Buckler 3 can go in. Attacker 6 can go in. Attacker 3 can go in. Okay, so buckler 2. Alright, those are attackers and attacker 2s. So attackers 1 and 2 and buckler 2s are the slow engines. Attacker 3 or better and buckler 3 or better are the fast engines. And the hero is also fast engines. Okay. Let's see. So he's going that way, I think. So we'll move the fleet this way. All right, and we're just gonna try to catch these guys. Actually, we'll have these. Yeah, that's fine. I don't think I want to do a trade agreement. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it off camera, probably. Okay, Vodiani boost has ended. We're at 18 of 22. How many are we producing next turn? 1, 2. With potentially, if we get a surprise, up to 2 more. Okay, this is not an approved population to grow. So we're going to move those into the spaceport temporarily just to reset their position in the build queue. I'm going to say no for now, but I'm going to think about it. I'm definitely going to think about it. Expanding mines, those are good, those are good. Colonized toxic is good. Savannah. That's fine. Let's do. So we have another one of these we can do. We were going to do the other one that needed help. So he's a 3. He's a 3. This guy needs to be a 3. Yeah, he's not a 3 yet. Let's do that. Cool. United Empire's in trouble because he's between a rock and a hard place, man. He's got Cravers on one side and the Riftborn on the other. The 2 strongest empires in the galaxy are both at war with him. Cravers on this side and Riftborn on this side. That is not so good, man. Quick check to see if everybody's still the same as it was. Yep. He's got that piece, or whatever that. These guys are at war with everybody except me. Yep. So all the same, yeah, there's a truce with the Riftborn between the Alliance of 3 and the Riftborn. Cool. We'll advance the turn here one last time real quick. Take a peek. And then we'll stop this recording. Let's see what we got here. Scored. We're 1400 yet? Yep, 1432. Barely hanging on to 3rd place right now, just by a little bit. We're at 20 of 22. I need to queue up research. New trade headquarters is ready to be built. Excuse me. That's going to go in over here. At AG, we'll go ahead and pop it in there. Boom. Vodiani, we're at 20. Vodiani. gives us an extra 5% FIDSI on any system that has a Vodyani. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There's where they grew. He leveled up. Cool. Probably going to do this one. Although I got to admit, this one's pretty tempting considering he's on a system that has 5 hot planets, right? AG5 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hot planets. So that's pretty good. But I think I'm going to go for the resources, the 5.2. So let's see what this happens when I go from 5.2, add this. So it should give half a deposit value on all resource deposits everywhere. Wow, that's going to be huge everywhere. And then +1 deposit value on resource deposits on the system. Okay, so let's take a quick look. Okay, we are at, for the Empire, 7.5, 4.5, 5.2, 3.2, 1.7, 1.7, and then here we have 21.7, 6.2, 4.3. Okay, now we'll do the level up. And so this guy is he's a senator. So this is a Senate ability. So it's going to add a half a point deposit value on resource deposits empire-wide. So let's see what the net result is. So now, that was 5.2. Now it's whatever it was. Maybe it was 5. I don't remember. I'll have to look at the video to see what it was. Anyway, now that's a 6. So we're at +8, +5, +6. +3.5, +2, +2, +23.9, +6.9, and +4.8. So that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That was like part of the decision, right? In choosing to have when I was choosing between either the industrialist leader, the industrialist hero, or the pacifist hero, and I went for the pacifist one because he would be representing the pacifists, and it would be a senator, right? And that was why, is so that the clerical corrections ability would apply. So this guy has the same thing. Those overseers, man, those overseers are great. So probably also going to use that. I'm going to get that same ability on him. He'll be my my senator. I'll take him, and I'll have him also get this ability here, and that'll add additional manpower, 25% manpower capacity on Empire. So that'll be good. That'll be a thing we're going to do at some point. We've got Graviton Shielded Labs getting completed. Trade Company subsidiary at AI got completed. Ooh-wee. Let's take a look at the trade systems. AE, AD, AI completed. There's AN. Yeah, look at that. So we're about to build this headquarters here, and then we'll build this subsidiary down here. Nice. Nice. Definitely have resources flowing pretty well. We'll be ready to keep building more of these level 3 modernizations. We've unlocked level 4, which I think what I'm probably going to go with is this. One of those, one of those, one of those is probably what I'm going to do. So it goes from 16 to 24 to do the final step. That'll be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll plan it out. Cool, right on. We're definitely hitting our stride here. So we got this completed. We can build these if we have extra resources, which are really nice. And Quadranix capture. So we are definitely rolling. Now we got to figure out what our next research is going to be. We have a little bit of surplus here, 5,700. Look at that. Science per turn is almost 9,000. It's over 9,000. Almost, right? Yep, time to start getting ready for work. I might do climate engineering. We'll see. We'll see how we're doing on populations. That goes really nicely with this. That'll be a lot of food income. I mean, not food. There'll be a lot of dust income with this structure that will build a lot of places. Because we're going to have a lot of fertile planets and a lot of temperate planets. So we're going to have a lot of money. The other way to go is if you go with this, you get trade system value. And it's also geared towards sterile, which we're not really going to have many sterile worlds. It'll just be an extra 25% trade system value. I think I'm probably, it's an either or. It's one of these where it's a split, where you have to pick one or the other. I'll probably go this way. There's a few places where you have those splits. You have them over here too, where it's one or the other. Okay, well, we'll come back to this turn 164, 165, something like that. And yeah. Cool. All right, well, we'll see you guys in the next video, and thank you for watching.